Namaste and Lakach Jayom Guru. Loving greetings to all of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters everywhere all around the world. Blessed we are to be getting together again for our energy traffic report. Well, let's grab our galactic calendar and let's open to the ninth moon, still the ninth moon, the solar moon of intention. And we're in this last week of this solar moon of intention, this flowering, purifying, coming to fruition kind of energetic week. And, well, we're in this third day here. What is the tone and the frequency for today that is describing our energy signature for today? Well, we see the tone is this bar. We know the bar as Ho, the fifth tone. This is the overtone tone of radiance. The overtone tone of radiance. Oh, today the overtone tone of radiance is coming together with IMIX, the first archetypical glyph. Red dragon IMIX. So we say red overtone dragon today. And so now that we know the tone and the frequency for today, let's take a look in the back of our galactic calendar where we can see what the tone and the frequency are so that we can blend these two energies together and come up with our galactic signature for today. Well, we find tone Ho, the fifth tone, the overtone tone of radiance, on page 6, has 3 key words: empower, command, and radiance, for the overtone tone of radiance. And our quote comes from the Mayan factor: the principle of center governed by the energy of Ho allows the order of Can to move as the seasons move around a common solar center. Tone Ho is the principle of center which animates the world of form. Understanding the 13 tone wave spells as a sequence, the radiance of tone Ho, right? This is the tone of radiance, right? This tone Ho amplifies the form structured by tone Can. Measured and defined, form is secure and ready to be radiantly shared with the empowered expression of tone Ho. All radiance emanates from a center point, and every individual has a personal center, a place of strength and stillness in the core of one's own being, a point of autonomy and authenticity, an inner sphere of fearless, egoless self-love. This center connects us to the Earth center and to the core of the Milky Way, and also to the spiritual heart of creation. In other words, our source. Living from a communion with this center establishes a holistic connection between our inner and outer worlds, bridging and bringing an overtone of empowerment to all that we do. Tone Ho provokes us to connect with our truth and radiate that knowing. When we are in command of our own knowing, that radiance expands into the environment and empowers others to discover and shine their truths. Tone Ho embodies the power of nonlinear radial time. The overtone tone Ho directs: focus on the heart of the matter. Navigate as though you are shooting a film out of sequence. We affect all aspects of our experience by centering in the ever-present now. Center the mind in stillness. Center the heart in love. Center the body in breath. And you will find You are centered in the cosmos, right? This bar looks like our spine, right? Because it is our center, right? It's our spine is in the center of our body, not to the left, not to the right, right? It's where our chakras are, our energy centers, right? And if you notice, look around, everything, the whole universe is spinning around your spine, right? You are the center of the universe. If only you knew. So that is Ho, the overtone tone of radiance. Let's turn a couple pages and to page 9 and find Red Dragon IMIX. And it has 3 key words: nurtures, birth, and being. And our quote to help us understand this Red Dragon IMIX energy, our first archetypical glyph: love the world as your own self. Then you can truly care for all things. Red Dragon IMIX represents the beginning, the primal source, the mother of life, primordial waters. Red Dragon IMIX is the birther, the initiator. Red Dragon IMIX is the overseer, the shepherd of the vulnerable, the provider. As individual beings, we are each a part which contains memory of the whole. As we sense all life to be of one source, we access empathy, patience, and kindness. By nurturing others, we are nurturing our own oneness, evoking grace to nourish our shared life. The love we meet life with will also love us back. Likewise, let us be reminded that as we holistically care for our own well-being, we are inherently vitalizing the whole. Red Dragon IMIX provokes us to inquire, what precedes the captivating story entitled My Life? What underlies all that we do, all that we are, all that is? Well, that would be the source, the great and wondrous being. We access this state when we simply feel the life which animates us, free of all agendas, free of all aims, free of the need to produce or achieve. With nothing to prove and nowhere to go, we are immersed into the fulfillment of pure existence, which is a realm of effortless essence. As ancient wisdom directs, established in being, perform actions. Right? In other words, first get established in source. Really make sure you have a clear connection to source, and then start performing actions. Right? This is our Guru's teachings as well. Red Dragon IMIX assures us that the universe is conspiring on our behalf. So birth new beginnings. Embrace new ways of seeing. Every moment is a new creation. And our quote, when thinking stops, being takes over. Right? If you're trying to logically figure out all of this, might have some troubles there. But if you just let go and just let it be and just be here, be now, be in tune with this moment, be absorbed in the moment, right? And then being can take over and the struggling can cease. So that's Red Dragon IMIX, the other part of our galactic signature. Well, now let's open up our Cosmic Dream Spell Astrology Wisdom Workbooks to page 161, where we see that today's galactic signature is Kin 161. We're 161 days in on this 260-day Zolkin energy cycle. We call today Red Overtone Dragon. Red Dragon IMIX is conjoining with Ho, the overtone tone of radiance. So we say Ho IMIX today. Ho IMIX. After defining the self-existing tone of form comes the radiant empowerment of the overtone tone of radiance. Red Overtone Dragon Ho IMIX guides and teaches us to rest in our primal being through focusing on self-nurturance and accepting the nurturance of the universe in order to become balanced in the heart center of our essential being. Red Overtone Dragon Ho IMIX reminds us to take awe in the birth of each moment and to transmit and receive unlimited universal radiant powers of nourishment. Through the energies of Red Overtone Dragon Ho IMIX, the cauldron of creation is awakening us to the remembrance that when we are centered and balanced in our heart center, we naturally radiate outwards in all directions, transmitting intelligent vibrational energy that is felt and perceived in ever-widening energetic rings. All true empowerment comes from dwelling in the heart center of our essential being. And the correct command of our lives and resources is an expression of a balanced and centered state of being. The cauldron of creation is inviting us to anchor ourselves to the core of our essential being, our authentic self, so that we may choose to surrender unconditionally to the endless expansive surges of invisible currents of change, which quicken and rearrange our existence. New energies of wholeness and empowerment are always offering themselves to be claimed and actualized by you and me and everyone here. Let us cast our intelligent, radiant, vibrational energies out into the endlessly vast and unconditionally loving arms of our unseen Creator's embrace and receive back ever new inspiration, unlimited energetic intelligent vibrations, and ever new sacred communications that are always moving through the sacred conduits of our human vessels. Right? That is Red Overtone Dragon Ho IMIX. And, well, we can color and draw, right? We might want to draw this archetypical glyph here in this space provided here in our workbook. Remember to make the bottom round, because in this archetypical glyph, this is the one that has the round bottom, the only one. Also, we want to draw these little sprouts reaching up to the sun and color it red today. Next to that, we will draw the bar, Ho, and color that red as well. It is a red 13-day wave spell currently. So next we want to fill in all of our blanks here at the bottom of our workbook page and do our affirmation together. The kin number 161. And how we say this galactic signature in the English way of speaking, Red Overtone Dragon. The way of saying it in the Mayan way of speaking would be Ho IMIX. That's the next blank, the kin name in Mayan. Next is the color and direction. It's Red Dragon, so it's Red East, and Red East initiates. So we want to write in that word initiates underneath there. Next, we see these three circles at the bottom of our workbook page here. The first one is the lunar phase. The moon is in a state of waning. It's getting darker and darker each night. So we want to color in the moon the way it looks, a little bit darkened, not so bright as it used to be, and write in that word waning. Next, galactic activation portal, not today, and Pocovotan clear day, not today. So that brings us to our energy affirmation for today, our unique energy affirmation for today, right? We're utilizing the 3 key words for the tone and the 3 key words for the frequency. For the tone, it's empower, command, and radiance for the radiant tone of empowerment, and nurture, being, and birth for red dragon IMIX. They're all in there. I'll read through it 1 time, then we'll do it together 3 times. Today I empower in order to nurture commanding being. I seal the input of birth with the overtone tone of radiance. And today I am guided by the power of universal water. So let's do it together 3 times now. Today I empower in order to nurture commanding being. I seal the input of birth with the overtone tone of radiance. And today I am guided by the power of universal water. Today I empower in order to nurture commanding being. I seal the input of birth with the overtone tone of radiance. And today I am guided by the power of universal water. Today I empower in order to nurture commanding being. I seal the input of birth with the overtone tone of radiance. And today I am guided by the power of universal water. Namaste and Lakech, Jayom Guru. There we have it. Another energy traffic check complete. And now we're ready to get on out there and merge in with the flowing energies that are going on today and have a happier, harmonious existence. That's our plan here at our Awakening Consciousness Fellowship, to try to help people live a happier, more harmonious life. And if anybody would like me to come and talk with them and their friends about this, I'd be really glad to do that. I'm in central New York area. And so I would love to get together with anybody who would like to talk about this some more. If you have a little group that would like to find out how to get out from under the spell of artificial timing and get into the cadence of the cosmic rhythm and live a happy, harmonious life, well, get a hold of me. Be glad to do that. So, thank you all for joining in with me. God bless us all. Namaste and Lakech Jayom Guru. Let's get on out there and have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye now.